Hey there, this is Vic from Pierce the Veil, and you are watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with Vic from Pierce the Veil. Hello.
Welcome, everybody. Good to see you.
I like the greeting there. Welcome. It's very royal. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm awesome.
All right, right on.
We're currently on the Rest in Space tour here in Toronto for not one, but 2 nights.
Yes.
How is this treating you so far?
Canada has been so nice to us. It has been amazing. There's been a lot of sold-out shows. It's been really crazy and sweaty and exciting. The shows have been awesome. So, yeah, feeling really good.
I've interviewed the Crown Boys a couple of times. We actually just did them right before this interview.
Okay.
And we were briefly talking about the space theme that they had on their latest record. And
Yeah.
of course, space is in the title of this tour. It's on the poster, some of the patches. So how did that come into play for you?
It was the best/worst coincidence.
Okay.
It was crazy, like, because we've been doing the space theme for a while on our tours, and then it just so happened Falling in Reverse's album cover has a space helmet, and then Crown the Empire's new album is space themed as well.
Yeah.
So with every single band having a space theme, it actually ended up sort of working out.
It's very nice and cohesive.
Yeah, it turned out cohesive rather than like a mess, and like everyone be like, "What'd you steal my idea?" You know, it wasn't like there was like nothing like that.
We did it first.
Yeah, it was like we all kind of did it at the same time, so it was fine.
There was a crew meeting the other day, and something that you quoted from that crew meeting was, "And then I want to fly over the crowd on wires while sparks fly out of my guitar."
Yeah.
Is that the dream to Paul Stanley it?
I edited it. At first I wrote "Sparks Fly Out of My Ass," and
Okay.
then I changed that. I should have just left it.
Now
but
everyone knows.
I know. That's what
It's
I really
out
want. Yeah, that was a little crew meeting. That was that'll be maybe later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that you would like to see in the future, possibly.
I'd love to see that. Yeah, Jaime flying on a zip line, and that's the goal really for every band.
Well, let's talk about your latest record release, Misadventures. When I
Yeah.
last had you on the phone, the last time we spoke, we were talking about how personal and intimate this record is. So have you had fans coming up to you at these shows just to touch on that or talk about that a bit?
Yeah, I mean, we talk to fans every day. We try to do meet and greets on every headlining tour that we do, and hang out with our fans, and it is a great way to see how they're feeling about the music and how it's affecting their lives, and that's really nice to see. I like having that connection with them.
Taken from the record, there's a new video for Floral and Fading that you just put out, and it is amazing. You guys go way back. It's very retro, and you pretty much let all hell break loose at a bowling alley. So
Yeah.
what was it like getting everyone together, dressing up like you were back in the 60s and putting it together?
It was really fun, especially putting Jaime in an afro. He almost didn't do it, and I made him do it the last second, and I'm so glad.
It was a good choice.
I'm so glad. Yeah, and we got to wear all these like 70s gear. I kept all my wardrobe just in case I need it for, I don't know, a date with my girlfriend or something, just embarrass her. But yeah, it was super fun, and we had a really cool, huge cast of people all dressed up like they were in like the 60s, and the idea was like, the treatment was called the invention of the mosh pit. It was like, when was that invented? What was the first day that somebody was like, this is really fun? And so it kind of grew from there, and then it was like the invention of the lighter at the shows, and then crowd surfing for the first time. Nobody ever seen it before, so it was like we tried to make that all happen in this little bowling alley. So it was cool.
Is that one of the weirdest spots you've played as a band, a bowling alley?
We've actually played a bowling alley before, though, like a for real show. So it wasn't that weird.
It almost felt like you were like, okay, I've done this before.
Yeah,
Let's
it was fine.
More.
It never really works out very well, but it's pretty fun.
Tell me about some of the weirder shows you have played, because I know with a lot of bands, when they first start, they will play anywhere. So what were some of those things for you?
Oh man, I've played it all. I have played backyards. I've played Chinese food places.
Really?
I've played it all. Like
Wow.
literally. Parties. The first shows that we ever played were parties. Back
house
playing.
parties.
Yeah, house parties. Like somebody like, oh, Sam's having a party. Oh my God! Throw all the gear in the back of my El Camino, 1978 El Camino, tearing down the beach.
Oh, that's awesome.
Took a hard turn. The PA fell out of the back of the car. Those were really fun days, though. Those were the days when we discovered that we really loved playing shows, and seeing our friends and people moshing and dancing and singing. It was like, that was what really hooked us, you know.
And to release the video around your birthday, just to keep the whole retro theme, you actually shared it with everybody, friends, family, and fans.
Yes.
The trifecta. You shared it with them at a drive-thru. So
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool experience. It's definitely different.
Yeah, we rented out an entire old drive-in theater, you know, which I didn't even know they still had them. But so that was our premiere, because it kind of went along with the whole theme, you know, like this like vintage video on this drive-in theater music video, you know, like with like cars parked, you know, with popcorn and watching the video that way. It was, you know, us talking to them through their radio, you know, from like the tower above. It was super fun, and it felt like a little, you know, a celebration, and it was my birthday too, so it was the best birthday present ever, and it was really fun.
Well, outside of the Pierce part of your life, one thing that you really like to do is collect rare and cool skateboards, which I find really neat.
I do.
So what are some of the coolest things that you have found? Like when you're looking for a cool skateboard that you want to get, what do you look for?
I always look for like very customized decks, you know, not like your standard just deck. I like when like for example, I have a Beavis and Butthead ones. Okay. And it's, you know, they're cut out to their hair and to their shape,
really
and it's
cool.
like, yeah, and everything's custom, you know, like the wheels, and I just find it so cool that they spend all the time to customize every detail of this thing, and it turns into a little piece of art. So like, I just collect those now. I don't know, it just has become my thing that I'll hang somewhere in my house and make a little, I don't know, some sort of display.
Tell me about one of the most prized skateboards that you have, aside from the Beavis and Butthead one, because that sounds pretty cool.
Me and my girlfriend like to go like antiquing, which is super like nerdy and like very grandma, but like, you know, we just like, we have a house together, so we just started like looking for cool things for the house, and like I found this old skateboard that like was straight up from Lords of Dogtown days, like pre that actually. It's a wooden skateboard, and it has like wood burning. It says California in the middle of it.
You posted a photo of that.
Yeah. I'm super like excited about that one. It's gonna go in a special spot. So.
Well, I wanted to play a little quick this or that, where I have two things that I know you like, and I'd just like to hear which one you like a little bit more than the other. So I'm gonna say the two options, and whichever one you like, you say.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is Hot Cheetos or Hot Pockets.
Oh man, Hot Cheetos. That's my gut. Yeah.
Camping or RVing?
Oh my God. RV, because we used to tour in an RV, so that was old days.
Ferris Bueller or Wayne's World?
Wayne's World. God, these are so tough. You're comparing like the hardest things.
That was the point. And for the last one, button-ups or black t-shirts?
What was the first one?
Button-ups.
Oh,
like
I thought you said
shirts.
butternuts. I was like, what is that? Black t-shirt. Yeah.
Okay, that was an easy one at least.
Yeah. I almost went with butternuts. I don't know.
We'll just wrap everything up. Is there anything you want to leave with all of your fans who will be viewing the interview? Just any parting words?
Yeah, we just announced a tour with Sum 41
Yes.
And our friends in Emarosa, and a new band called Chapel. Yeah, it's called the We Will Detonate Tour, and we start that in the spring. So get your tickets. It's going to be awesome.
Wicked. Thank you so much for joining me, Vic.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. See you next time.